back to Let's Play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Darkness. This shall be the finale of the main story. You know, like last time, it's like you complete the main story, but then there's other things to do after the main story is completed. So it's not the end of the LP. I would honestly want to have the end of the LP after this part, because it's a bit tedious here and there, you know. But I'll do my best, I suppose. Proceed. What's the matter, Michael? Let's hurry. My body feels heavy. What's wrong? Why am I struggling to move? It's like my legs are weighed down. Maybe, now that we changed the future, my own disappearance is drawing near. And tremors! Oh, it's settled down. I guess things are still getting back to normal. Let's go, Michael. Huh? This light. Alright, finally. The time has finally arrived. My time with Pikachu ends now. Hey, Michael. Huh? Michael? What is it? What's wrong with you? Sorry, Pikachu. I kept this to myself for a long time. It looks like I have to say goodbye. What? Goodbye? What do you mean? Dustnor told me if we changed the future, the Pokemon from the future would disappear. That's why I'm destined to disappear too. Huh? What? Why? Why? I don't understand. Thank you for everything. I'm going to disappear from here now. But Pikachu, I'll never forget you. Wait a second. I only made it this far because you were with me, Michael. Don't you understand? You made me strong, Michael. If you go, Michael, I don't know what I would... No, Pikachu. You have to be strong on your own. You have to live. You have to go home. Tell everybody about what happened here, so that nothing like this will ever happen again. Michael. The light is getting brighter. Don't, Michael, don't go! Thank you for everything, Pikachu, but I can't give you a decent voice actor for that, sorry. I'm glad we got to train together at the guild. I'm glad we got to go on adventures together. I'm glad I got to know you, Pikachu. Well, Michael... I'm sorry. I'm so lucky that you were my friend. I feel the same, Michael. To me, Michael, you're more important than anything. Yes, I feel the same way. Pikachu, even after I disappear from here, I will never forget you. Michael! 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 I'm sorry I couldn't, act out that scene a bit more appropriately, but, I mean, come on. I mean, I know it's a sad scene and all, but, I don't know, I feel that the, first one did the kind of farewell thing a lot better. How about you, viewers? I do feel it did it better in that one. In this one, it just seems like... I don't know, really. Sorry, Pikachu, I couldn't, give you, a sad kind of voice there, but it just didn't get to me the way the previous one did. I mean, when I first played this, it did, but not right now, I have to live. I have to get home alive. Get home and tell everyone about what happened. Because it's Michael's last wish. Also, another thing, you know he said, even though I'll disappear, I'll never forget you. Yeah, about that. If you disappear, how would you be able to remember anything if you're not in existence anymore? That makes no sense. There's the Rainbow Stone ship. See it properly now. Temporal Tower is getting further and further away. Well, I mean, a little bit, but I don't care. It's the same thing, really. And Michael, getting further away from Michael. Well, oh, Michael. Yeah, and all that, but yeah, didn't I just disappear just up there? I mean, you can't get any further away than that. And so Michael and Michael and Pikachu finally succeeded in their mission. Now fricking voice act properly for once. Especially in some... This is a finale, for crying out loud. Try to fricking get it right at the very least. And save the world from disaster. Pikachu departed from Temporal Tower. Travelled across the ravaged hidden land. Rode Lapras across the sea. And safely returned to Treasure Town. Upon returning to the guild, Pikachu told everything about the adventure, about what happened in the hidden land, about what took place in Temporal Tower, and Grovyle, and about Michael. Of course, Pikachu also spoke of how the destruction of time was stopped, and how the world was restored to peace. Pikachu told the story wherever and wherever possible, to as many Pokemon as possible. It was a story that had to be told. It was a story of hope for world peace. It was a story of hope for future peace. Didn't you already say that? So months passed. Treasure Town returned to its cheerful routines. The scars from the planet's injuries slowly healed. And life gradually returned to normal. Hard to read with such a small screen all of a sudden. Huh? Howdy, Pikachu, going out? Yes, out for a walk. Sounds nice, yep. It'll be dinner time soon, so you don't want to be late for us. Okay, understood. I think I might have read that line wrong, but I can't quite freaking care at this point. Oh wow, this is beautiful! I suppose so, yes, I suppose. You don't see this kind of sight in a lot of our Pokemon games, like... Well, they don't really have this kind of background kind of thing here, you know? I haven't seen this for a long time. It's as beautiful as I remember. I've just been too busy to come and see it, but I've missed this fantastic sight. I wonder when it was when I last saw this. The last time was... Oh, the last time I saw this, it was when I met Michael. Wah! Someone has collapsed on the sand! What happened? Are you okay? The view was like this that time too. That was when Michael and that was when our adventure began. Would you be willing to form an exploration team with me? I'm convinced that I can form an effective exploration team with you, Michael. So will you, please? What you missed out, Pikachu, is me saying no 2 or 3 times before agreeing. Oh, my stomach growled. Ha 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 ha! Your stomach growled too, Michael. We must have worked up a big appetite. We were so focused on rescuing Azurill that I didn't notice at all. But now I'm even hungrier. Come on, let's go get dinner, Michael. The apples are waiting. And put my faith in you, Michael. Yes, I totally believe in you, Michael. It made me realize I made the right decision in joining an exploration team. One day I'm sure I'll solve the secret of my relic fragment. That's the dream I have. If it ever came true, I'd surely faint from sheer happiness. This is scary, but we need to be brave, and I need to face up to this. There's no giving up now, Michael. Are you taking in this view, Michael? This is so magical. Hey! There's a break in the rope. Now! Attack! Go! Ah! Michael, thank you. You tried to pick me up because I was feeling down. There's no giving up now, Michael. Pose! So let's go for it. Let's jump into that quicksand pit, Michael. Crazy as it may sound. Let's go, Michael. Onward to Azal's Lake. Michael, we have to get back to our own world. Hey, Michael, we have to do this for Grovel's sake. Let's go to Temporal Tower. I remember it all so fondly. Just try to count how many times that Pikachu said my name in that entire flashback sequence. All those memories of my time with Michael include these ones as well. Memories of Michael. But now, Michael is gone, and Michael isn't here anymore. Where, Pikachu? You've been gone so long I took to worrying about you. What's the matter? Beta! Beta! My voice acting is shit! What? What is the matter? Totally ruined that scene, didn't I? I apologize. But would you want it any other way? Well, actually, I believe you would actually be like, I demand that you voice act these characters with emotion and feeling properly. The staff credits! Now on 2 screens! On a DS emulator! Well, it's not actually a DS emulator, it's a Game Boy Advance emulator that can run DS games. Well, that was the main story of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Darkness, and like I did with the last one, let's give my thoughts on this. Let me think here. Music, pretty good. I do think that, I did notice though they reused a lot of music from the previous one, so I'll give it a 7 because of that. Story-wise, well, it's kind of reusing a bit of it, but it did have an original thing with this whole time thing, the Wigglytuff Guild, so I'll give it, 8.5. What else is there? Game mechanics and those horrible accuracy and leveling up, I give it a 4. That was terrible! I mean, it's the same thing as the last game, control-wise and all that, really. Just, the accuracy seemed more terrible in this game, you know? And the stats, oh, the stats were terrible. But the whole, like, recruiting Pokemon and just being able to recruit any Pokemon, really, well, they are evolved from or not and all that, that was a nice touch to it, but not having the friendly areas thing, it just seemed like, what was the point in recruiting them all then? I'm gonna try recruiting quite a few, not all of them, no, I'm not gonna do that. I mean, I'd think it'd be a bit of a waste of time really, because you can't really show them off in a friend area, you know? So I don't see any point in doing that. I'll recruit as many as I feel like doing, and I'll just try to go through as many plot kind of points and all that, like after the main story kind of thing. Try to complete as much as possible. The problem with that is I'm gonna have to like Google a walkthrough myself just to figure out what the hell I'm supposed to be doing. I mean, I know what the first one's gonna be, and it's gonna be a bitch! But, yeah. I can't remember how to get all the other ones to, like, pop up, you know? I remember some of them vaguely, but can't remember how you unlock them. But yeah, I think the, well, actually, I don't know how to compare the first one and second one here when it comes to, like, the after the story, main story ending kind of stuff, you know? I don't know what else to say about this, really. And the credits still goes on. Satoshi Tajiri, Hiroyuki Tetsuru, Hiroyuki Jin... I can't pronounce Japanese names. I'm so freaking bored. Nothing else to say, so... Well, there's Bubbles. Oh, Konata, you might as well appear on screen here. I'm floating away on a bubble. Whoa, stay still there. Jump! Whoa, this is a tiny bubble. Give me a bigger one. Whoa! Whoa! No! Oh, I landed on one. In your faces! I'll just stand here casually. Why did you have to do that? Now I'll just stand here. Wait for it. Now where do I stand? Pikachu. No, it's Konatar, actually. Well, just ignore me, please. I'll just be on my way. See you. Pikachu, when you left here, when you bid farewell to this place from the Rainbow Stone Ship, your sorrow, I felt its intensity even here. I know it's like... Oh, I don't know how to describe it, but it is very cheesy, don't you think? And if that is how you feel even now, and if Pikachu were to share those feelings, I will grant your wish. The world needs you both. That is why I will trust you with a gift. I leave to you the future. This is my thanks. Please accept it. Well, who didn't see this coming, really? Not supposed to fall down again, Pikachu! End. Well, that's a lie, really, isn't it? Because there's stuff to do after the main plot. But yeah, don't you think that's a bit cheesy, though? Just like... I mean, sure, it would just be a kind of really sad ending if they just had to suddenly disappear forever. I mean, after you've, like, played the first one, you know the suspect that you're just gonna come back right after that. I mean, they probably do that no matter how many times they make a Mystery Dungeon game. They'll probably do the same thing, you know? And so, that was the main story's completion. And next time, whenever I get around to it, we will advance on the after the story stuff. I don't really like to say after story, because, those of you that actually watch Michael and LP, there's actually a scenario on that one called After Story. So, and also, because we can save, like, I could I'll be like, enter Wondermail codes. Could even, like, be like, somebody save me! And stuff like that. Who knows? So it shows that, yeah, 26 hours and 15 minutes and 13 seconds. I mean, damn. But yes. Actually, that's... No. Actually, no. That'll be for next time. See you next time. That was the main story's ending. Next time, we proceed to the after game stuff. Main story, whatever. See you next time.